Today I'm going to teach you how to make delicious homemade bread. I know what you're probably thinking, why on earth make homemade bread when you can just go to the store and pick it up? Well, actually, making homemade bread has quite a few perks. One, it's only sweetened with honey, no sugar and all that other stuff. And it includes whole grains. Plus, this bread has no unnecessary preservatives. This is why it is much more healthy compared to store-bought bread. First, we like to make our hard white wheat flour by grinding hard white wheat flour berries in the blender. Then, with my handy little sifter, I'll just sift them all into another bowl. This might get a little loud, so make sure to wear hearing protection before you start your blender. Now that we've finished blending, time to get to sifting. Now that we have all the ingredients set up, let's get started. First, we need to put in the warm water. Then, we've got to get started on that honey. Then, we've got the oats. Now, we've got the wheat we just ground. Then, we've got our flour. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. We've got the salt and the yeast. Then, of course, we have the yeast. You have to make a finger hole and then just put in the yeast into the finger hole. It's okay if it goes out a tiny bit. Now we're gonna put it in the bread maker. The bread maker is already on the dough setting. You just have to lock it in place. And then start it. Time for the fun part, the punch down. What a doughy fun. So I called in an expert and today she's gonna help shape our bread.
So what you wanna do is you take it out of the pan and it might be a little bit doughy. So you just wanna get a little bit of flour on your hands so that it doesn't stick. And then you'll wanna make sure that you get the blending part of the bread machine out, the mixer. And then roll up your sleeves. I'm gonna kinda just push the corners in and then roll. And then I'm gonna cut it in half because this is gonna make 2 loaves. And put a little bit of flour
Really?
in.
2 loaves, that's quite a bit.
Yeah. And then again, just add a little flour. And tuck the corners and roll. Tuck those corners and roll. And then I'm gonna just pinch to try to keep the dough, the loaf together. And it doesn't have to look perfect. It can be a little bit messy and still taste amazing. And then I'll put that here. And then we'll do one more. All right.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. You are quite the expert.
All right, so then you just put it on there. And then you take your knife and it gives those pretty dough lines and it allows the bread to rise nicely.
it might get hot while you're cooking. So make sure to wear these heat protection. The oven first should be set to 350 on convection bake. And here comes the boring part, cooking. You just have to wait so much time. That's it, bake for 25 minutes. Wait, that's it. That's it! Yes, we're done! Ah! Here comes the best part. You get to start digging in with some friends.
Here's the bread. Let's eat it up. All right, some of it, so let's eat it.
Mmm, so good. I know what you're thinking. Where's the bloopers? Now you can take your headphones off. What do I do? Now's the bestest of the best parts. It's time to dig in, and you can always invite friends over to enjoy eating.
Here's the bread. Let's eat it. I already ate it, so